Hello YouTube, thanks for watching. Edward here. Just going to do a quick video about mindset and goal setting and the direction you need to be focused on from this point. So it's going to be a message, a piece of value, a video for 100% of the people who are trying to make money online. I'm not going to be talking about any specific company or business, and I'm not going to be pitching you on anything. I might talk about certain platforms that are going to help you to build your income streams regardless of what business you're involved in. So anyway, hope you're having a great weekend. It's Saturday for me here in Japan, and I know for some people it's still Friday. Guys, if you're following me here on YouTube, congratulations, you're going to get a lot of great content. If you are not yet following me, please by all means, click the subscribe button and click that bell so you get notified as and when I upload new content. Really look forward to working with you. So as I say, my name is Edward Keyte, and I spend a lot of time on the internet helping my team build and grow their income streams. I've got a number of different marketing systems out there. They're all free, and we've got a lot of different ways and methods on helping you to build your income streams no matter what businesses you're involved in. I know recently I've been uploading a lot of videos about specific companies that I'm involved in that have helped me to generate an income in a very, very easy way. So check out those videos by all means. But I upload all kinds of content to help you to build your businesses and to start earning and generating income from the comfort of your own home. Anyway, so guys, let's get started. So as I say, this video is 100% going to talk about you. Okay, it's going to talk about mindset and what you should be thinking, because I know a lot of people come online, the first thing they do is they procrastinate, they join a lot of income opportunities, they get overwhelmed, and they don't do anything, they don't take action. And I get that, because I was like that. Okay, guys, I haven't always been an experienced internet marketer. There have been times when I've absolutely struggled, and I still struggle, guys. At every level we all struggle. And just don't think for a second that the struggle never goes away. It always happens. You get to a point where it becomes easier to manage, and that's where you need to get to in your business. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video: how to manage your own businesses, for starters, but also what you should be thinking about, where you should be applying your focus, and how you should be promoting. And I say, I use the terminology how you should be promoting. Notice I'm not talking about how you should be promoting your business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying how you should be promoting, full stop. Okay, because you should be promoting you. You shouldn't really be promoting your businesses. It's you that people need to be joining. They need, you need to get to a point where if you've got yourself set up on your for example, on your Facebook profile, on your Instagram, or whatever social media platform, or however you get yourself out there, you need to set up who you are as someone, a person of value. You need to be able to show who you are, that you're a real person. Talk a little bit about what kind of background you have, maybe your story. And how your journey. It's about you, because people will connect with you, but there's going to be a lot of people who won't want to connect with you, and that's fine. But guys, when you come on the internet, when you get when you get started, you need to be getting yourself out there. And if you're not getting yourself out there, you need to ask yourself, why are you not getting yourself out there? Why are you scared to get yourself out there? And if it has anything to do with the fact that you think that there are going to be people who, are going to be critical about what you do, or you feel that you're not yet perfect in what you do, you're not ready, you think you don't have the skills to be able to get yourself out there, you've got it completely wrong. Okay, I got myself out there, and I still get myself out there, even though I make mistakes. There are people who are going to unfriend me. There are going to be people who dislike my video content. There are absolutely going to be people who who absolutely hate what I do, or hate me. There are haters out there, guys. Get used to that. But if you feel whatever it is that's holding you back, you need to get over that. Okay. And one of the things I did today, guys, and this is something you need to do on a regular basis, is I got onto my Facebook timeline, and it was it was a serious post because, for me, recently, for me, Facebook has been a really boring place to be to be frank. I go on. Obviously, many of us, we log into Facebook on a daily basis. We check our timeline. We look to see who's posting. We look to see what people are doing. And so on. And recently I have been really inactive on Facebook because, to be frank, guys, Facebook has been really boring for me. Okay, I see a lot of the same posts, I see a lot of the same people posting stuff, and a lot of it is, unrelated to the stuff that I'm interested in. And I know that probably a lot of people, feel the same way about my posts, and that's fine. So, to be honest, I needed to get over that. And one of the things I decided to do, and I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to be unfriending a lot of people on Facebook because I need to flush out. And this is what you need to do. You need to flush out. You need to get over the stuff that's holding you back. Okay, because Facebook has always been pretty good for getting my businesses out there, getting myself out there, branding who I am. And there are obviously there's going to be a huge number of people who's not going to really pay any attention to what it is you do. Okay, and those are the people that you don't need to be connected with. And that's why sometimes you need to make those kind of posts and say, I want to stay connected with the people who I want to stay connected with. I know what you're thinking. I know that people think that this is just some kind of gimmick and they do it for whatever reason. But no, guys, it's really, really true, because Facebook do have algorithms set up so that, if there are a lot of people on your timeline who are not really engaging in your posts, that can actually kill, your reach. It really is, it's true. And it's the same with email marketing as well. Guys, you're wasting your time if you're connected with people that don't serve you. And in this world, and that's what I want to say, guys, in this world, it's not about right or wrong or what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing. It's not a left or right. It's not about this or that. It's simply about what serves you. And that's how I get through life. Okay, it may be it may be a different scenario for a lot of people, but for me, I get through life simply by saying to myself, does this particular thing serve me? No, get rid of it. Does this serve me? No, get rid of it. Does this serve me? Yes, it does. Stick with it. Okay, and if you are focused on the things that are, for example, income producing activities, stick with it. If it works for you, stay with it. If it doesn't, get rid of it. And you don't need to be thinking too much about it anyway. Even if you don't have the facts about something, even if you feel, okay, so-and-so who I used to go to school with probably doesn't like my posts. You don't know if that's the case or not. Well, if it really makes it, if it really upsets you, or if it really gives you an issue, just remove that person. You don't know for sure if people just don't like what you post. You think in the back of your mind, you think, oh, my neighbors probably really hate me, or my next door neighbor or so-and-so down the road probably really hates what I do because they never interact with my posts anymore. Well, guys, you don't know if that's true, if you don't know if that's the case, but if it really gets to you that much, just get rid of them, sod it, block them, whatever you have to do. So guys, sometimes you just have to flush out. You have to move forward. You have to move on. Start making new friends. Start connecting. Go into money-making groups and interact with new people. Get new people in front of you. Guys, I see a lot of people on my Facebook profile, and when I meet a new person, I see, who do we have mutual friends? And, some people have, a whole bunch of mutual friends, but, it doesn't mean they have to be your friend. You can make a whole brand new set of friends in this industry. You can get with brand new people. It's so exciting that you can, the world is a lot bigger than you think. And there are absolutely millions and millions of people you can be friends with in this industry, because this is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and you don't want to be working with the same old people, oh, so-and-so's got lots of mutual friends, so I better make friends with this person or whatever. No, you don't. You don't have to. There are so many people you could be connected with, but probably don't know anybody in this industry that you're involved with or you're connected with. Make a whole new set of friends, okay? And you don't have to be friends with so-and-so because everyone's friends with that person because that person is a leader. You don't have to be friends with that person, okay? If you don't like what they're doing, if you don't like what they're posting, if you don't like what they're preaching, you can move. You don't have to be friends with that person. It doesn't mean anything. You are your own boss. You are your own leader. Okay. And when people connect with you, they're connecting with you personally. They don't care about, you don't have, they don't need to be joining your businesses, and you don't need to make your profile all centered around your businesses. You need to be getting things wider, and you start, looking for great value, some nice tools, some recommendations, some ideas, some suggestions, and just, mix it in with some other posts and some other value, such as, your lifestyle posts. Talk about your what you did yesterday, what you ate, what you're doing over the weekend. Mix it in with those kind of posts to make people see that you are a real person. Don't just pitch people on your businesses. That's just selling. You're not here to sell. You're here to market, okay? And sometimes being a great marketer, especially on social media, is a person who is a real, friendly, great individual. That's who you need to be, all right? But you don't have to be someone you're not. You just need to be you, okay? And if you're not posting, you need to ask yourself, why are you not posting? And get over that issue. Get over that hurdle. Okay, flush out whatever it is that's giving you that issue, and it's probably just nothing anyway. So at the end of the day, guys, you need to be on YouTube, you need to be on Facebook, you need to be on other social media platforms, but don't spend too much time worrying about all the little things. Okay, and also, guys, we all struggle and have an issue about whether or not the company that we're involved in is actually the company that's going to be here down the road 6 months, 1 year. Don't worry about it, because if you're promoting you yourself, if you are the person that you are promoting at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Yes, it matters that you're involved with good, solid companies. I get that, absolutely. I want to be involved in good, solid companies, because the only thing that I can do within my own personal power is to just get on those webinars in the company that I'm involved with. If I can get with the CEO or anyone in the corporate team or whatever, or if I can get with as many people as I can within the upline, then great. It's great to dig deep and make sure that you're involved in a great company. I absolutely 100%. That's what I do. So, but you can only do what you can do. You haven't got 100% total control over the final say about what happens to a company down the road, because we're in this industry, we're in network marketing, we're involved in affiliate-based marketing. You are not the owner of the company, okay? So you don't have that control. If the owner or CEO decides to pull the plug, you don't have control of that, but it doesn't have to matter if you are promoting if you're building your own mailing list, okay? So you just, at the end of the day, guys, what I'm trying to say is you just got to get yourself out there, okay? And if you're too scared to get out there, or it might be a case of you don't know what you're promoting, you don't know about the company, you don't know if it's going to be around down the road, we'll get to the point where you learn enough about the company so you feel comfortable. And if you can't get your answers asked, maybe you're in the wrong business, maybe you're in the wrong company. Work with someone who obviously seems like they know a lot about the company, and then also go and check out that company yourself, do your own due diligence, and make sure that that company meets all the criteria that makes it a good company. But at the end of the day, guys, you're not going to know the facts unless you dig deep. And even if you do dig deep, you're still not in control. So at the end of the day, that's why we say, you need to have multiple streams of income. And you don't need to necessarily be promoting directly to those individual companies. Just promote you, promote your value, promote how to build a business online. And if you don't know how to do that, just watch more videos on YouTube and learn how to do that. And then you can be simply a messenger and just say to people, I've just checked out this video on YouTube. It's great. It taught me how to promote my business. I've got some great value. I've got a free tool here that absolutely shows you how to build a great business online. Those are the kind of that's the kind of content you need to be uploading. Mix it in with who you are. Tell your story. Talk about recommendations, but also talk about your results. Talk about recognition in your some of your posts. Talk about value in your posts. Where did you eat yesterday? Talk about some jokes, share some fun posts, whatever, mix it all in, just so that people can see that you're a real person. And that's how you need to do it. Keep doing it. Do it for the next 3, 4, 6, 8 months down the road, and start to build your mailing list. And again, with your mailing list, guys, you need to be flushing out. You don't want to be connected to the same people. You don't need to have tens of thousands of people on your mailing list to be rich. Okay, you could have a mailing list of, say, a couple of thousand, 3,000 or 4,000 people on your mailing list, and if those people are active. But if you've got a lot of people who are not active with you, you need to get rid of them. How do you get rid of them? Start to send start sending out more messages to your list. Start emailing out your list a lot more, and trust me, the people who don't like your emails will unsubscribe, and that's great, but that's exactly what you want. It's the same with social media. Start posting more, then you'll find out who are the people that are going to be interacting with you more. You're going to be sifting out the people that don't serve you, and instead you're going to get more people that are interacting and connecting with you. So it's the same. There's no difference. Posting more onto social media, uploading more video content, and sending out emails more onto your mailing list, so that people who don't like your messages or don't like your posts will simply unfriend you or unfollow you. It's as simple as that. And then work towards getting more quality people, and just simply rinse and repeat. And once you get more quality people following you, you could have a following of 1,000 people, which is very easy to do. Almost in no time at all, you can get 1,000 people on your mailing list, or 2,000 people, or whatever. And if they're quality people that like what you post, and they're seeing your message over and over again because they like it, all the rest are going to unfriend you. They're going to unfollow you. And that's what you want. So, at the end of the day, especially with a mailing list, you're paying for those leads. You're paying for housing those people onto your mailing list service. So you want to be hammering your list. You want to be relentless in this online world. You want to keep pushing, pushing forward. And if you're not doing that, you need to ask yourself, why are you not posting more? Okay, if you've got an issue, if you've got a concern, you got to ask yourself, what is the concern here? Why do I have an issue? What's holding me back? Just try to find out what that issue is holding you back, and then get rid of that issue. Okay. Anyway, guys. I hope this was useful. Okay, it had nothing to do with any specific business or opportunity. But if you are really serious about building businesses online, please subscribe to my channel. Get with me. Let's connect. I look forward to working with you. And let's have a great weekend, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.